farm in Cotton Plant, Arkansas with my brother Seth. Both kind of went off to college in pursuit of something besides ag and just ended up back here, you know, so just one of those things you think you want to get away from it till you actually do. My family has been farming in this area for 4 generations. Our great-grandfather farmed here on both my dad's parents' side, so we've been in this area for a long time. We were looking for a way to control weeds without spending more money, because everywhere we turned, you know, the answer was more herbicide or more tillage, or there was always a more attached to something. That was actually making things worse. We had to do something different because what we were doing wasn't paying the bills. I was YouTubing organic farmers because I knew they couldn't use herbicide. But I found this guy that was growing pumpkins in cereal rye. I mean, it was just amazing what he was doing. That was in 2009, we planted our first cover crop. It was definitely a turning point for the farm because we were at the edge of the cliff, you know, financially. If we just stayed on the same path we were on, we'd been bankrupt. You know, we'd be done farming. You know, we don't have to irrigate near as often as we used to. That wasn't something we were looking for, it's just something we noticed. Kind of the same thing with the fertility. P&K is a huge expense for farmers. We don't apply any anymore. We lean on compost that we make ourselves. And we hadn't lost any ground. Actually, we've gained ground. We've actually increased those availability levels, you know, when we soil test. We don't have to spray fungicides as often. We don't have to spray insecticides as often. And I think that has a lot to do with the insect diversity and stuff that we're seeing, just keeping those pests in check. You know, we never saw earthworms here before in the fields, and now they're everywhere. And if you've got those in your fields, you're getting a lot of free access to nutrients that you wouldn't normally. So we're healing it up around here. It's just taking time. Farmer stress and, you know, farmer suicides and things like that, I mean, that's a serious problem. And it's a problem that's tied back directly to the economic environment that farmers are in constantly. We would be so far behind right now this year if we were still farming like we used to, because we would have had to rebuild all our beds and we would have had so many more trips to make. You know, one of the things that I like about this system is costs less to do and doesn't take near the time, employees, and horsepower. That's been a huge plus for me and our family in general. So, me and some other farmers, we started the Arkansas Soil Health Alliance. If you're a farmer wanting to try cover crops or whatever, but you don't know where to start or you've run into a problem, you know, we try to just be a resource for folks if they want it. Chances are, if you've hit a problem or can't figure out how to do something, somebody in that group has run into that same issue, you know, and can offer some help.